What's up, everybody? I was just talking with people from Twitter, just about some stuff. So if you have like a Twitter account, look for WFSO. If you want to get like a little bit like early access, ooh, excuse me, I'm sorry. If you want to like get like access early onto Twitch, so we can talk about it a little bit, or if y'all want to comment on anything, you can comment on here. And don't forget, like, if you're on YouTube, you can chat on here as well, because we do have a chat room on YouTube as well. So it's all open. Um, and Wednesday only normal normal day. Well, besides Tuesday. Oh boy. But excuse me. Anyways, welcome to WFSO Bucks Talk. Talk about the Suns and Bucks, which was the second half of it was like a horrible game, like very horrible. It was a like fight to the finish for the first half, but it just like after they was like losing. I think they were down by 10 by the half, so they were you know just dropping. They're just like dropping, not hitting their buckets or anything like that. You know, kind of sad. But anyways, we are going to look at the standings too because Cleveland did lose to Philly, very good. But Toronto lost to Denver. Thank God. Maybe they drop a bit. But Brooklyn didn't beat Miami, so that's kind of sucks. And now Brooklyn's on their 11-game losing streak, which is kind of sucking. I don't know. I don't think Ben Simmons had played yet, or they're still like trying to get him ready or whatnot. But yeah, um, they didn't play Serge Ibaka on this game because I think it wasn't enough time for him to like get ready. So I know he's going to play Monday's game. So and I am going to that game. So it should be a fun, interesting game to go to. Like me and my wife. I think it's gonna be fun. And I'm also going to Tuesday's game as well. So like two games going to before the All Star break. So it should be fun. Maybe I'll see some of y'all down there if y'all going to the next two games. Should be fun. But back to this, it was just all Phoenix in the second half. Is like the starters tried, and like Middleton and Drew Holiday they tried and just couldn't get nowhere. Especially like Chris Middleton had 21 points, but he was 1 to 6 from three, so kind of horrible. But anywhere else, he was like 9 for 15 from the field, so that's good. But normally down on assists and rebounds, like just would have never expect that for him to drop in rebounds and stuff like that. Like 3 assists, 1 rebound. So yeah, that's kind of weird. And Giannis with a near triple double, 18 points, 1 block, 8 assists, and 7 rebounds. But he was 0 of 3 from three, and I never knew that he attempted threes, which probably I didn't catch. But 5 of 14 from the field, so they really had him D'd up. Well, they mainly had the strategy. They had like two of their centers like playing and try to stop Giannis, which kind of worked. And he was a little bit smart, like doing like passing and stuff like that. With the 8 assists, but it just sucks that some of the people from the bench cannot make a shot to save their life, which is kind of sucked. Um, Bobby Porter's with 11 points, so not as usual, but 1 block, 1 steal, 9 rebounds, so near double double. 1 of 5 from three, 5 of 12 from the field. Drew Holiday, 21 points, 4 assists, 5 rebounds, 3 or 4 from three. So he was hitting his shots. So that's good. 7 to 12 from the field. So it's like I said, Middleton and Holiday, they kind of stepped up, especially Chris Middleton hitting like his mid-range shot. So that's good. Um, Grayson Allen kind of had a bad night, but he had like 8 points, 1 steal, 1 assist, 2 rebounds, 2 of 6 from three, 3 of 8 from the field. Um, Everybody else just wasn't really doing that good, and everybody did play because they kind of like throwing the towel like in the fourth quarter that they know that it was going to be over. But the only person that scored like some points and made like the game for the bench a little bit interesting is Greg Monroe with 9 points. I think that's 6 rebounds. I think that 2 steals. Yeah, 2 steals and 3 or 4 from the field. So that's something. Although they still ain't playing them like more minutes than they should, which I don't get. But I know they're trying to give Bobby Portis is doing this thing by scoring and like a little bit of defense, but I don't know. But I guess that's just me. But like I said, everybody else at least scored except for Sandro. He didn't score anything. I think he only played like 5 minutes and didn't attempt anything. So yeah, that kind of sucks. Um, Phoenix. Oh wow, their bench really like kind of dominated too. So I know that's good for them. Cal Bridges, 18 points, 2 steals, 2 assists, 1 rebound, 2 of 5 from three, and 7 11 from the field. Drake Jay Crowder, although he didn't score much, but he did made like some impacts like in rebounding too. But he had 10 points, 2 assists, 8 rebounds, 2 of 9 from three, 3 11 from the field, and they wasn't doing that good in shooting 3 points, and they still won. But I guess it was mainly like their defense and putting like big bodies in Giannis's way, so he won't score in the paint, but he wasn't getting none of his like Giannis wasn't getting none of his mid range shots in either, which kind of sucks. But anyways, putting like small bodies on like DeAndre Ayton didn't help either. So hopefully, the next time they play, they will have size and stuff. Um, Besides, they have like the Bucks have like 2 roster spots left, so I guess they're gonna catch some people from probably a couple of players from like the buyout and whatever. Now, and I don't think they ain't probably ain't gonna buy anybody out until like after All Star break, because that's what it's looking like right now. Because you would have thought they would have seen something like that, but I probably would look that up. So maybe there may be a time where they start the buyout or whatever. So we will see. Um, okay, 27 points for DeAndre Ayton, 1 block, 1 assist, 7 rebounds, 12 or 14 from the field. So yeah, he was dominating. Devin Booker with 17 points, 1 steal, 7 assists, 4 rebounds, 2 of 8 from three. So yeah, it was bad shooting night for him, and 6 of 19 from the field. So which was kind of a bad shooting night for him as well. Bad shooting night for Chris Paul as well, but like I said, they made it work with like defense and like bench scoring. Chris Paul had 17 points, 2 steals, 19 assists, 7 rebounds. So he was close to a triple double. 0-3 from three, but 5-11 from the field. JaVale McGee, 12 points, three steals, four rebounds, 0-1 from three. So he didn't attempt one, but didn't make it. But 6-9 from the field. Karen Johnson with 15 points, two steals, three assists, eight rebounds, 3 of 4 from three. Only one that had like a good like 3 point shooting night, and 6 of 8 from the field. Um, and you had one more, Bismack Biombo, 9 points, two rebounds, but 4 or 5 from the field. But yeah, I don't know if you don't call that like bench domination. I don't know what would you call it. But yeah, like using bigger bodies like on Giannis and stuff. So they found a system that worked, but like they don't need to have like double or triple, but they do kind of double team Giannis and stuff. But he got to figure out like how to at least like get out of that situation and like at least like pass the ball at least more. And they trying to the other team trying to set up like plays and stuff like that, not just stand there trying to wait for the ball to pass unless you're open. But yeah, just one of those things. But yeah, we know like Serge Ibaka couldn't play yet. George Hill's still out with his neck. Of course, Brook Lopez is out, but hopefully they'll get him back soon. The people that Phoenix had traded for, like Aaron Holiday and Troy Craig, they couldn't play yet. They still got Frank Kaniski, Andre Samit, and Dario Saric is still out. So yeah, everybody's hurting this year. But hopefully, after this season, it'll all like kind of calm down because of everybody's health will be better, and they just jump back to a regular schedule after having a July NBA Finals. So yeah, so some teams just like the Bucks did not get that much of a rest. So yeah, especially some of them that had to play in the USA basketball team, which they did win a gold medal, which was pretty good. But yeah, Portland is the next team they play against on Monday. Like I said, I am going to that game. Then they play the Pacers on Tuesday. So what's going to happen is you might not get like a video from both of them until maybe Wednesday or Thursday. So I do apologize for that. And but yeah, like I said, going to the game is going to be like be insane, especially like Serge Ibaka making his debut or whatever. So fun. We're going to the standings, so because some of the things had changed, especially with Cleveland losing, and I think that pushed the Bucks to they tied the Bucks, and so it didn't do anything, but the Bucks kind of like tied Cleveland. So hopefully, Bucks get another win, get a win on Monday and Tuesday. So and plus Philly, so that would be a tough one with Philadelphia, especially like if James Harden would be back and make his like Philadelphia debut. So Miami's first, Chicago's in Cleveland third, Milwaukee fourth, Philadelphia fifth, Toronto sixth, Boston seven, Brooklyn is in eighth, and yep, with their 11 game losing streak, it just yeah. Charlotte is in ninth, and Atlanta is in 10th. Washington's in 11th. New York is in 12th, and Indiana in 13th. So, like I said, there's still room for those three teams to make it to the that try to get that 10th spot. Like I said, with Orlando and Detroit, sorry to say, but all is all over with for them. Phoenix first, Golden State second. They just won their game against the Lakers. Um, Memphis third, Utah fourth, Dallas in fifth, Denver's in sixth, Minnesota in seventh, Clippers are in eighth, Lakers in ninth, and Portland is in 10th. Okay, they must have won their last game yesterday, whoever they played. Um, New Orleans 11th, San Antonio in 12th. Kind of like a half a game to a game behind for that 10th spot. Um, Sacramento, they up there too. It's like 2.5 or half a game or a game and a half. I'm sorry. That's Pelicans. That's like half a game, and San Antonio with game behind Sacramento or like 1.5 game behind, and the Thunder. Uh, yeah, their time is kind of running out too. Houston, their time is running out too. So yeah, like I said, I will try to do a video for talk about the Bucks and Trailblazers on Tuesday. So I'm gonna try to do that. So hopefully I can. If not, like you're gonna see all the videos me talking about the Portland game and the Indiana game on Wednesday. So just watch out for that. Um, yeah, I'm gonna get out of here. You guys, thank you for watching on Twitter. Try to spread the word about what we do with WFSO. We be on here live on like could be talk about the Milwaukee Bucks and talk about pro wrestling. So yeah, try to spread the message and thank you guys. And until the next time, y'all have a good night. And as for you guys, um, all you gotta do is just like the video, give it a like, spread the word about this channel. Um, Look at our past videos and subscribe to our channel. If you don't want to enter in our giveaway, you can just easily just subscribe and just watch all our past videos and keep you updated on videos and stuff. It could be some live videos. It could be some like videos that were put up. So watch out for that. Like I was saying, hopefully next week we can start doing WFSO throwback. So hopefully we can do that. Let's see what else. Um, don't forget about Women Wrestling Wednesday. That'll be on every Wednesday. It'll at least be up before midnight. Um, Exclusive, like I said, it'll be back most likely. I think it'll be March 3rd, I believe. I think that's. Let me see if I can get this right. I gotta look at the date. Well, it's a good thing that yeah, March 3rd. Some new wrestling matches and stuff like that. So should be interesting. And I know I gotta put a video up from the this past weekend show, so watch out for that. And yeah, it should be fun. But until the next video, thank you guys for watching. Thank you for our loyal subscribers to keeping up and watching our other videos as well. So thank you very much. Until the next video, y'all have a good night.